Good morning, everyone. Today in this lecture, we are going to discuss the topic of quantitative aptitude, and the name of the topic is combination. This topic is a subtopic of permutation combination, wherein permutation stands for arrangement that we have already discussed, and combination stands for selection that we are going to discuss in this lecture, in this video, right? So, students, let's start. First of all, we would be going through the basic concept of the combination, and thereafter the question based on the combination, and thereafter the application based on the combination. So students, first of all, I would like to share you that as the name implies, combination means simply selection. So if I have to select R things out of N things, so I can write it as NCR, right? And the formula for this is factorial n divided by factorial r multiplied by n minus r factorial, right? Now let me tell you some abbreviation of this formula, wherein I will be putting some value of n and r and how to open, how to write, right? So student, when I say that I have to select zero thing out of n, this will be is equal to selecting n thing out of n, right? And the value will be 1. You can simply put the value in the above formula, you can get the answer 1. uh, for example, I can take if I have to select 5 things out of 5, that means 5c5 or 5c0 I can put. So answer of this will be factorial 5 divided by factorial 5 multiplied by 5 minus 5 factorial, that is 0 factorial. The value of 0 factorial is 1, and factorial 5 divided by factorial 5, so here answer will be 1, right? So this is example number 1. Okay, second thing, if I have to select one thing out of n, so I can write it as selecting n minus one thing out of n, right? And the value will be is equal to n. If example I take selecting one thing out of 5 will be is equal to selecting 4 thing out of 5, the value will be 5, because factorial 5 divided by factorial 4 divided by 5 minus 1, that is 1 factorial. If we further open it, so 5 minus factorial 4 divided by factorial 4 multiplied by factorial 1, and factorial 4 say factorial 4 cancel, here we will get the value 5. Next thing, if I have to select two things out of n, so I can write it as selecting n minus 2 things out of n, right? And the value will be is equal to 1 by factorial 2 multiplied by n into n minus 1, right? Or you can simply put the value in the above formula that I have written here. For example, if I take selecting two things out of 5, so I can simply write it as 1 by factorial 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4, and students answer of this question will be 10 here, right? The value of 5c2 will be is equal to 5c3, because I can write an 5c2 as 5 minus 2, that is 5c3, right? Thereafter selecting 3 things out of n, so this will be is equal to selecting n minus 3 things out of n. For example, the if the formula is 1 by factorial 3 into n minus 1 multiplied by n minus 2, right? If the example I take example of this can be for example, if I select 3 things out of 5, so I can write it as 5c3, and the value will be is equal to 1 by factorial 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3, right? So students, if we open it, 1 by factorial 3 value 6, multiply by 5 multiply by 4 multiply by 3, this is 3 2 just 6 and 2 2 just 4, so one answer will be 10, right? Last thing I would like to share you, after this I think you will get the concept that I want to tell you. If I come to solve NC4 or NCn minus 4, so value will be is equal to 1 by factorial 4 multiplied by n into n minus 1 multiplied by n minus 2 multiplied by n minus 3, right? So these are the basic shortcuts, values, or you can say how to open up the formulas. So you can simply use this in the question, right? Okay, talking about the question we have, first question. The question is question number 9. In a box there are 5 black, 3 white, 4 red pens. In how many ways 2 black pen, 2 white pen, 2 red pen can be chosen? So student, first of all I have to select 2 balls out of 5, so I can write it as 5C2. Thereafter 2 balls out of 3, so I can write it as 3C2. Thereafter 2 balls out of 4, so I can write 4C2. All the things are in AND case, so I can multiply all the things, right? If we put the value of 5C2, so this will be simply 10, because 1 by factorial 2 multiply by 5 multiply by 4, right? Thereafter the value of this will be 3, value of this will be 3. And if I talk about 4C2, so this will be 1 by factorial 2 multiply by 4 multiply by 3, that is this will be 6. So students, if I open it, the answer of this question will be 180. So you can see the option number 1, right? Okay, talking about the next question. Question is, a box contain 2 white balls, 3 red balls, 4 red balls. In how many ways can 3 balls be drawn if at least one black ball is to be included? Right? If at least one black ball is to be included. Total number of black ball that we have, total number of black ball that we have is 3, and total number of other balls, if I write total number of other balls, we have 6, right? We have to draw a pair of 3 ball. So if at least one ball is to be drawn, so we can have a case where I can draw one ball, we can have a case where I can draw 2 ball, I can have a case where I can draw 3 balls. So student, if I have to draw 3 balls, so I can have 3 cases. In the first case, if I have chosen one ball out of 3, so I will choose 2 ball out of rest 6. In the second case, if I choose 2 balls from 3 black, so I will have to select one ball from rest 6. If I select 3 balls from 3 black balls, so I have to select 0 from 6, right? So if we open it, so we can simply use selection here. First of all, selecting one ball out of 3, so 3C1 value will be 3. Thereafter selecting 2 ball out of 6, so 1 by 2 multiply by 6 multiply by 5, that is 15. So answer can be written as 45 here of the first case. If I come to second case, so selecting 2 balls out of 3, so 3C2, this can be written as 2. And thereafter selecting one ball out of 6, so this can be written as 6, so 6 3 is 18. Thereafter third case, selecting 3 ball out of 3, so this can be done in one case. Selecting 0 case out of 6, so this can be done in one way, so this will be done in 1 multiplied by 1, that is 1. Either we have this case or this case. In permutation combination, whenever we have a case of OR, so we just add the condition. If we add all this, so we will get the answer 64, right? So students, answer of this question will be 64. So ultimately, in permutation combination, once we have got the understanding of selection, how to use NCR, thereafter उसके बाद you just have to make the conditions and put up the values, right? So there is one more question, 11 to 12. You can try, right? Here the cases are at most two women and at least two women. So you can try. I'm coming to the next question. The question is a box contain 10 balls, out of which 3 are red and rest are blue. In how many ways can a random sample of 6 ball be drawn from the bag so that at most 2 red balls be included in the sample, right? So 3 red, 3 red, 7 others. A random sample of 6 is to be chosen. At most two balls, so at most two red balls, so either it can be two red ball, one red ball, or zero red ball. If there is two red balls, so four other. If there is one red ball, so five other. If it is zero red ball, so six other. If I come to implement the selection, that means NCR. So first of all, selecting two things out of three, so this will be 3C2, answer will be 3 here. Thereafter, selecting four things out of 7, this will be is equal to selecting three things out of 7. So if we put 1 by factorial 3, that is 1 by 6, multiply by 7, multiply by 6, multiply by 5, so this will be 35, right? Thereafter, selecting one thing out of 3, so this will be 3, and selecting 5 thing out of 7, this will be is equal to NC 7C2. So 1 by 2 multiply by 7 multiply by 6, so this will be is equal to 21. Thereafter 3C0 will be is equal to 1 and 7C6 will be is equal to 7. If we further put the value 3 5 is 15, 5 carry 1, 3 3 is 9 plus 1 10. 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6. Thereafter this will be 7, right? And if we solve the things, if we add the things, so this will be 15 5 7 6 plus 1 7, and this is 1. So the answer we are getting is 175. I guess there is some mistake. Let us check once again. A box contains 10 red balls, out of which 3 are red and rest are blue. Rest are blue. In how many ways can a sample of 6 ball be drawn from the bag so that at most 2 red balls are to be drawn in the sample? No sample has all of the 6 ball of the same color, so we will not take this case. We will not take this case because he is saying that all of the sample should not have of same color, should not be of same color. So just add these two, so 5 plus 3 8. So answer of this question will be 168, right? Okay, coming to the next question. The next question, we have a cricket team of 11 players is to be selected from a group of 15 players. One of the 11 is to be elected as a captain and other as wicket keeper, right? In how many ways can the team be selected? So students, a cricket team of 11 players is to be elected out of 15 players. So first of all, select 11 players from this 15 players we have selected. Then from this 11 player, select one captain, so we will be selecting as 11C1, and other as wicket keeper, that means 10C1, right? So the value of 11 15c 11 will be is equal to 15c4. So we can write it as 1 by 24 multiplied by 15 multiplied by 14 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 12, and this is 11 and multiplied by 10. Thereafter if we check it, this will be simply 12 to the 24 and 2 7 the 14. If we multiply all this, so what we are getting, 105 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 10, right? So answer of this question will be this option number B will be the answer, right? Option number B will be the right answer. Okay, let us come to the one more question. Question number 16 that we have. Question is, the Indian cricket team consists of 16 players. It includes 2 wicket keeper and 5 bowlers. In how many ways can a cricket 11 be selected if we have to select 1 wicket keeper and 4 bowlers? So students, what we are given with 2 wicket keeper, we have 5 bowlers we have, and rest players are 16 minus 7, that means 9. 9 we have other players, right? So question is, Indian cricket team consists of 16 players. It includes 2 wicket keeper, 5 bowlers. In how many ways can cricket 11 be selected if we have to select 1 wicket keeper and at least 4 bowler? That means one case will be this and other case will be this, right? Okay, simple. We have to select a team of 11 pair, right? 11 player. In the first case, if we have select 1 wicket keeper, 5 bowler, that four bowler, that means we have select 5. So we are left with 6, and here we are left with 5. So just put up the selection. First of all, selecting 1 out of 2, so that means 2C1, that is 2. Thereafter selecting 4 out of 5, that means 5C4, that is 5. And thereafter selecting 6 thing out of 9, that means 9C3. 9C3, this will be is equal to 1 by 6 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 7. If we put up the value, 3 3 is 9, 3 2 is 6, and 3 4 is 12, so this will be 84, and first case will be 840, right? Second case, if I come to 2C1, that is 2, 5C5, that is 1, and 9C5, that will be is equal to 9C4. So just solve it for 9C4. So this will be 1 by factorial 4, that means 24 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 6. So 6 4 is 24 and 4 2 is 18, right? This will be 126, and if we solve it, so this will be 1092. So students, answer of this question will be 1092, right? Okay, coming to the other question of the combination, question number 17, we have a team of 8 students go on an excursion in 2 cars, of which one can seat 5 and other only 4. In how many ways can they travel? So students, if we come to this question, two cars of capacity 5 and 4, right? 8 students have to go, so what can be the case? Either 4 here or 4 here, or the other case can be either 5 here or 3 here, right? So, and we have to select out of 8, not out of 5, because 5 and 4 are the capacity respectively. So in the first case, if I select 4 people out of 8, so this will be 8C4. Now I am left with 4 other people. Selecting 4 people out of 4, so this will be 4C4. If I come to second one, this is selecting 5 things out of selecting 5 things out of 8. Now I am left with 3. So this is selecting 3 things out of 3. Just open it. 1 by factorial 4, that is 24, multiplied by 8, multiplied by 7, multiplied by 6, multiplied by 5. And other one 4C4 value 1. Thereafter 8C5 answer will be 1 by factorial 3, that is 6, multiplied by 8, multiplied by 7, multiplied by 6. So if we come to solve the first one, that means 8 3 is 24, 3 2 is 6, this will be 70 here. And if I come to solve the second one, this will be 56 here. So answer of this question will be 126. So option number C will be the right option, right? Coming to the next question, let me tell you students, the question is, out of 7 consonants and 4 vowels, how many words of 3 consonant 2 vowel can be formed, right? So we are given with 7 consonants and 4 vowels. We have to select 3 consonants and 2 vowels, and how many words can be formed. So in this question we have to do the arrangement as well as selection. So first of all, select 3 things out of 7. So this will be done 7C3. So simple, 1 by factorial 3, that means 6 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5. And selecting 2 things out of 4, that means 1 by 2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3. If we open it, so this will be 7 5 is 35 and multiply by 6, so this will be 210. This is the selection only. After selection we have to done the arrangement also. I mean, we have selected five letters. Out of these 5, 3 are consonants and 2 are vowel. So uh, in how many ways I can arrange 5 letters? Factorial 5. So just multiply it by factorial 5, that is 120. And answer of this question will be option number C, that is 15200, right? So students, that's all for the lecture. One question we are left with, so you can try it by your own, right? What you have to do ultimately, you just have to do this selection. I have told you already how to do the selection, and as well as I have told you how to use the formulas, right? So student, that's all for the permutation and combination. Thank you so much.